Hey, what can I say? I had to lock in. This was Arianrhod we're talking about.
Green, what you did was unwise and you know it. You should be lucky it didn't blow up in your face.
Okay, bro, these wind puns are really starting to get old.
I'm sorry, do you need a breather?
Alright everyone, welcome back to some more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Last time for you was the start of Chapter 3 because of the little incident that happened due to my own incompetence. Yeah, start of Chapter 3, you missed most of the slice of life stuff, but we are doing... Oh, shut up, Reen. We are doing our Ortis field study and it's coming along and we're at the end of the first day, basically. And Sara and Angelica have come to join us. Wait, they know each other? Ah, right. I forgot Sara used to be a Jaeger as well, so yeah, that makes sense. I mean, so did he. So I guess y'all are even there. They power leveled that bitch! Famous last words? Y'all think Angie could take her in a fight? Or do you think they'd get along? I guess they're both perverts, so... Oh god, hold on. I'm thinking of them in a fight, but imagine them working together. That's even scarier. So, like, everyone just knows everyone off screen. Which one? Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Laburlian A-rank bracer. Oh. Oh no. Tita Agate or Tita Angelica? Which one would you rather have canon and why? You're not allowed to opt out and you're not allowed to put a bullet in your head. You gotta pick one. Wait a minute, you're no sister of mine. Hold on, when did this start up? You, my sister? That's stolen valor! George sold her out. Damn. We shall call him George the Cockblocker. Well, it wouldn't be a cockblock because she's a girl. George the Gatekeeper. Gatekeeping George. Oh, who's the lucky girl? And why is it not me? What is he going to do? I'm going to assume it's business related, but for all I know, it could be something else. I doubt that. That's more of an Ash thing than a Reen thing. Although he is the Ashen Chevalier. Okay, yeah, that was kind of a reach. That was a reach. That was a reach. Listen, Reen, I know you weren't exactly short on bitches, but this is a little much, don't you think? And you're on the job! So my prediction is they're gonna get in trouble and they're gonna end up coming back way later than they need to. Or way later than they should. And then Reen is going to have to tell all of New Class 7 what he did because they're going to be awake by then. They're going to be like, Reen, where the fuck did you go? No promises. Alright, Angie, what you got? Laser bullet. Had that in the last game. Had that in the last game. Oh, they nerfed the feint. 70%. And she still has Dragon Boost. Okay. And she still has Dragon Kick. Holy shit. She kept the same S-Craft. Still has that. It's Searing Flash. I think she had that in the older games, I'm not sure. She had this, and she had this. So mostly the same stuff. She looks like she has a new S-Craft though. Okay.
This one's on the house.
She did have this in the last game. Okay.
Let's go.
She's effectively got the same stuff.
This one's mine.
The potatoes are done boiling.
Do it.
They can wait. Potatoes are temporary, but trails is eternal. But I probably should go take those things off the fire before something bad happens. I will be right back. Helix. Okay. Got a new craft. Oh, this one's literally going to be a go-to for strength and breaking.
Roar! Helix strike!
Time to get a little serious.
Well, this looks very similar to our Cold Steel 2 S-Craft anyway.
Northern Lightning! I make you feel all tingly?
It's the same thing. Okay. So Angelica's
Sorry,
Dragon Kick is
everyone.
probably the same then.
Coming at you full force. You ready for this? Dragon Kick!
Okay, and she's got the same Dragon Kick. Nice to see some characters kept their S-Crafts. This is awkward. Nobody can move. Oh, he's not sealed anymore. We've been nightmare locked. And now we're literally stun locked. We're feint locked.
Let's go!
Oh, finally someone gets to move.
Yuna and the others should be here soon. An adventure like this would be much better with friends, don't you agree?
Don't get it twisted, this isn't a date. I just want to hitch a ride with you so I can get closer to Reen. You can, like, be my chauffeur, you know?
You know that, don't you? Yeah, this is all part of your plan.
Why is everyone sitting here acting like Muse is playing 4D chess? What is she up to? Because I sure as hell can't pick up on it.
I'm a member of Class 7. Nothing more, nothing less. I haven't forgotten. I'm still trying to out-harem Reen, and if I can't steal his waifus, I'll just build my own. Build my own harem, not build my own waifu. Although, I guess maybe I could hit up the Black Workshop and see what they could do, you know, you never know. I mean, if Adios is a goddess, she's probably omnipotent and omnipresent, meaning she's probably always watching you. And he bamboozled us. Oh, there he is. Hey, how's it been? Remember me? Look at Angelica's face.
At least she'd, yeah, I knew it, at least she'd fall for it. Yeah, you know, Angelica's not going to forgive him for that one. There's a 0 impact with his name on it now. Damn, bro, you just gonna cockblock the dude like that? Bro, if she's been charmed by Angelica, you might want to just break it off right there. There will be nothing but turmoil if you continue down this road. That's a sign that you might need to pack it up and just call it a night. Oh, and there's Claire.
Mirror device, activate.
She's hot.
Actually, she's quite cold.
Claire? Having fun that isn't Osborne approved? Very suspicious. Angelica, I swear, if you unironically start dating this bitch, I will fry you. Talk about a match made in Gehenna.
And we also know for sure that the Purple Core and Nidhogg are here. So, yeah, that makes 4. The Intelligence Division doesn't know the secret identity of the super special Purple Jaeger Corps. That's funny. Oh, the Intelligence Division knows. She doesn't know, though. And you're part of Osborne's frickin' special posse and you don't know? Damn. That's a tight-ass circle. Once again, why didn't they just show me this before showing me the other scene? There are some very evil things that the 4 of these people can do to you. I don't think you should be negotiating right now. Done. 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 It's over. No. 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 So much Reddit energy encapsulated in one line of text.
Damn, what a shame Sharon isn't here.
Uniform boots and only the uniform boots. Anyway. You know what? You can't be worse than the informant, so I'll let it slide. Okay, cool. It's a party of 4 now. Oh, a hidden quest. Sneaky bastard hidden quest. Thought I didn't see you, huh? I knew it was gonna be a fucking worm. Oh, he's enhanced. And he's calling allies. And he's calling more allies. And he's calling even more allies. And he's calling even more allies. Oh, more! Okay, just flood the whole screen with them, sure. And he keeps getting turn after turn after turn.
Back off!
What a bitch. I've got a plan. I've got a plan.
Back off! I've got you. Ready.
I've got a plan.
Everyone, into formation.
I've got a plan.
Yes.
Trust the process. Well, I can use this too, to be fair.
Suppressing targets.
This'll help.
Mirror devices in place. Orbital laser, fire!
I was gonna arcane gale their asses, but this works too.
Mission complete. May you rest in peace. Yeah!
Now watch the destruction.
Arcane Gale! Now!
An opening!
I thought that insight
heal
was
you.
gonna save
Thanks.
me. I thought that insight was gonna save me.
Ah! I'll heal you!
Thanks.
I thought the evasion gods were smiling down on me, but I guess I was wrong.
Ah! I've got you!
I can still fight.
But it looks like the defense gods, had me covered. So that's good.
Arcane Gale!
I'm just getting started.
I should have just used my fucking S-crap. I was this close. One of the fucking ads got me. I wonder. Let me try this one instead. I'll probably regret. No, I'll do that next turn. Next time his turn comes up.
Gale!
Arcane Gale is too good. Nah, we'll Arcane Gale his ass again. One second, let me put on...
Ebon Dragon formation!
Let me put the Ebon Dragon on.
Let's go.
And we'll just Arcane Gale him into the middle of next week.
Arcane Gale! Now!
An opening!
It's my turn.
Dang. He won't even get to call his friends.
Now! Angelica! Understood!
He won't even get to call his friends. Alright, I'm gonna mash the potatoes. I'll be right back. Alright, the potatoes have been mashed. Now back to trails. Usually when I do mashed potatoes, I usually do the yellow ones, like the yellow Yukon potatoes or whatever they're called, the golden ones, because you can mash them with the skin on. And I'm lazy. I don't feel like peeling it. Oh, he is drunk as fuck. Oh no. Every day? That's a bit much even for him. Uh-oh, there they are. There they are.
Oh yeah, this hand's a beaut.
Well, ain't this a bitch? I messed up. Say, is it too late to back out on that bet?
That's unbecoming of the king, you know.
Oh, low blow.
All right, dealer, let's get this show on the road.
If you would, gentlemen, please show your hands.
He really was playing him this whole time. That's almost as impressive as you coming back from the dead. Check to see if he's on Gnosis.
Well, hey, Nice to see you again. Where'd I see you before? Sutherland? You're a sight for sore eyes, Purple Lightning.
Excuse me, sir. I would like permission to marry your daughter. Please, it would be my honor. My great honor, in fact.
Who's this freak? Ignore her.
Yeah, Mr. Jaeger King, since you're back from the dead, how about you go see your daughter?
Oh yeah, what's up with your Divine Knight, or if it's not a Divine Knight, what is it? Although, I'm almost certain that's a Divine Knight. Oh boy. What do you want? Mira? A boss fight? My firstborn child? Oh no. I'm fucked. I am so out of practice. Wait, do I not get to play through it? Alright, I guess it's just a cutscene.
You all suck.
Uh-oh, Ash to the rescue.
What?
What on earth?
Just what are you all doing here?
We're here to rescue you again.
Reen, you naughty, naughty boy. You came out here for a night on the town without me. I'll never forgive you. You better sleep with what I open tonight.
Took us long enough to find you.
Hey, I remember you lot. See some new faces, too.
Nice to see you again, Black Rabbit.
What brings you guys here?
That's our line.
We came all this way to find you playing cards?
It's not what it looks like. We were doing something important, we promise. Yep, I'm definitely playing through this. How naive of me to think this was going to be a cutscene. No, we're going to use the personal deck. I had to use the borrowed deck. I'm so ashamed. Yeah, now spill it.
Time for your reward. I'll answer a few questions for you. That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
If it walks like a divine knight, talks like a divine knight, and quacks like a divine knight... it wouldn't be the first time.
Surely you've realized who they are by now, Sara Valestein.
I think it's pretty obvious as Sarah's old Jaeger Corps, but what are they called?
The dead soldiers who, even after losing the Northern War, couldn't throw their pride away. The deserters from the Northern Jaegers.
He let him win?
Screw off. Unacceptable.
Stop chasing him. You are not him. Stop going out late at night and trying to aura farm. Oh yeah, you're in trouble too. You were not authorized for more screen time.
But I've barely done anything in this game. And I look so good in the new engine. Oh hell yeah, it's gonna be one fun night, huh, Toa? Don't try anything funny. I will be sleeping with the gun underneath my pillow.
Desertification. Oh. Oh. Huh. Is this Daybreak foreshadowing? What happened 10 years ago? Oh, her family dying and then Osborn taking her in. Oh, free bonding event. Cool.
Michael, Major Irving, is my cousin.
Claire. You know full well this is a Falcom game.
Yes, yes, I know. Sheesh.
He was born Michael Revelt. We were, once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname. And abandoned the name Revelt. It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle. His father.
Wait, so... Had the man who took my family away. So, your uncle, aka his father, killed your family, or killed your mom and dad. Why?
Perhaps you're familiar with the Revelt Company? They're known for making musical instruments. Well, they were originally located in St. Arc. My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president.
Yay, backstory.
The company was doing well, but more importantly, our family was happy. Until an horrible car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then. A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night. In the end, they never found him. It became a cold case.
Get it? Cold case? Because it happened to Claire's family, and Claire uses a lot of ice? Yeah, I'm probably going to hell for that one.
My parents and my little brother died in that accident. But by some miracle, I survived, and my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company. Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself,
That he did it on purpose to get the company?
why was I the only one to survive?
Oh, or that.
Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, I found the account books. Flipping through them, I noticed something strange. The Revelt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price.
Okay, and?
But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. Each account book I read put things in starker relief. At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose. He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Revelt Company name.
Ouch.
He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as Maestro class to scam people out of even more money.
Ouchie, ouch.
I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life. When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid. You've got no proof. And if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up should it come to that.
Now we know where she got the ice from. Her family's even colder than she is.
Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor. Good luck getting anyone to listen to you. I was angry, yes. But more than that, I was heartbroken. I didn't know what to do with myself. Until he showed up.
Our Lord and Savior Gileath Osborne.
I was a friend of your father's in military school.
Oh, what a coincidence.
I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident. But the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
You have a gift. enhanced cognition. It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation in an instant. It must have awakened during the accident.
Oh, how convenient.
I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind.
How would you like to work for me? You can be my bitch.
You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
I was petrified when I heard this, lost. All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother.
She can't be trusted. She would take a bullet for Osborn. If Osborn turns out to be the main villain, dude, Claire is going to be backing him like 100%.
That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare. The plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced.
And nobody cared?
I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis Higharm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside.
Oh. Good for you, I guess.
My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions. I had my revenge.
Yay!
But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown.
Yeah, I'm sure Michael's family was probably pissed that you killed off their father.
As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee. All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency.
Yeah, look at my tier 3 simp go!
All so I could enroll in Thor's.
Wait a minute. So, that infamous Reddit account, Claire did nothing wrong, is that what this is referencing, or is that something else? If it's something else that I haven't seen yet, then don't spoil, but is this the thing that she didn't do wrong?
You're right. It was sheer coincidence that we both joined the RMP, but he's always looked out for me, both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not that I've ever felt like I deserved it. I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death.
Yeah, and you did leverage the, you know, you did it in a very Osborn type of way without getting your hands dirty, at least physically.
10 years ago, my aunt and my cousins cursed my name as I robbed them of the man they loved.
Yeah, but they did take your family. Like, they lost their father and you lost mother, father, and little brother. You know?
I imagine they must still hate me for what I did.
Yeah, I haven't heard Major Michael cursing you yet. I don't know.
Green. Oh, you really are too kind. To be perfectly honest, you remind me of my brother.
Fuck, she just brother zoned me. Damn. It's fine. This is just a minor setback.
Emile. His name was Emile. If he were alive, I think he'd be about your age.
Yeah, he definitely got brother zoned. Holy shit. Oh wait, never mind. That's a little... Oh, wait a minute. I'm stupid. Getting brother zoned is good in the Falcom verse because, you know, sibling is interchangeable with lover. I gotta remember that. I forgot my own theory. I need to do better.
Thank you for hearing me out.
Joshua got brother zoned and look where he is now.
But I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother.
Oh, never mind. Okay, he's gotten rejected for real.
It's disrespectful. both to him and to the man you've become. Good night, Reen. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Claire. I think I just melted an icy maiden. Nice.
It's spiritus. Liquor from Northumbria. Said to be the strongest drink in the world. Guess it's kinda hard to get much stronger than 96% though, huh?
The fellow spiritus connoisseur. Finally.
But maybe it was impossible from the start. Fixing a country already being destroyed from within by Jaegers. You probably knew that too.
Petition to change the name of Northumbria to Salty Jaegerville.
Whoopsie. Well, you see, he was...
Backstory?
He was my first love. Well, actually, he was the closest thing I had to a dad.
Oh, well, this is a Falcom game, so that's understandable.
Way back during the Northumbrian disaster, when the salt pail covered so much of the Principality in a storm of salt.
Storm of salt. Trails through the salt storm. That sounds so badass.
A man took in an orphaned infant.
We should pitch it to Kondo.
He was a former colonel in the army, and one of the people who founded the Northern Jaegers.
Salt Storm no Kiseki.
As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency were considered heroes. The man who raised me was one of the leaders of the Northern Jaegers, the heroes of our homeland. I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile Jaeger corps at the age of 10.
God damn, all these young Jaegers.
After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13. It was there that I experienced my first real battle.
Barely past the fetus stage and they just start fucking shit up.
It was hell. A field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. There I lived, smoke and blood painted across my body. And there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known as the Purple Lightning. But after a while, it reached a point where I couldn't take it anymore. When I was 18, I was assigned command of a squad. We had a mission near Arianrhod, fighting some proxy war on behalf of the nobles. The enemy was Needhog. My squad was destroying them, but just when we thought victory was ours. Our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight left us open to a counterattack. We got hit hard. And then my dad showed up and saved me. Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire corps, he came to our rescue and suffered a fatal injury for it.
Do you see now? This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to continue down this path.
No, fuck this shit. I'm going to bracer school.
And what greeted me when I got there were celebrations and congratulations from my friends and the townsfolk. We had lost my father, but we won the war we were hired for. The nobles had given us an enormous pile of Mira.
But no amount of Mira can buy a hot middle-aged man.
Wait, you just said that was your foster dad.
Falcom game.
Oh, right, I forgot.
That meant we wouldn't die of starvation during the coming winter. I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop. In order to save my hometown from poverty, I covered myself in the smoke of war and the blood of innocents in foreign lands. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost. It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger and leave my hometown. I joined up with the Bracer Guild, knowing I could put my combat skills to work and make some decent Mira if I hit A rank. That way I could send some money back home. Money that wasn't stained with blood. I'm not strong or kind.
Nah, you're pretty strong. You're right about the kindness thing, though.
But I think I've finally started to get closer. Little by little. Closer to being like the man I admired so much. My dad. My commander. And my first love. Yeah? No getting around the fact that I've got myself the daddy of all father complexes. But you know, lately I found myself attracted to some younger guys.
Guys? Like, plural?
You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself, you could make a real dangerous womanizer. Oh, and I'll have you know, I don't really appreciate being second after Little Miss Major.
Is this a Trails in context? That's new.
Well, with that, I bid you good night and sweet dreams.
Hey, don't start complaining. This is your Cold Steel 2 bonding choices coming back to bite you in the ass.
Damn. You know, with the sun covering her like that, she almost looks like Lloyd from a distance. This might be a bonding thing, actually. Does it matter who I pick? Bro is playing Mario Kart. Bro spent his $80 on Mario Kart World. You just went full earnest. Never go full earnest. But you're not the winner, you idiot. What are you gonna do, fight us? What's your S-craft? Lawsuit? So he's not completely morally bankrupt? Get it? Beyond the horizon? I was about to say pirates are just water Jaegers. That is terrifying. So he's basically just Gaius on crack. Or would it be vaping Gaius because, you know, wins? If the game is warning you before you go in, that means it's going to be hard.
Huh? Are you talking to me? I know you're not talking to me. I will blow you away with the power of the winds.
Ash being rash. Rash ash. That rhymes.
Too slow!
It's my turn.
Damn, she paid for that one.
Violent gale.
He's doing the summon power shit again. Almost got one shot. There's a round 2. Don't tell me there's a round 2. I should have saved my brave orders. Oh no. And just like that.
Sorry, everyone.
It's over.
Violent gale. Let's go.
He just restored all his HP again. Oh my god.
Roar.
Well, I'm not getting anywhere at this point. Violent gale.
Sorry, everyone.
Violent gale. More like fuck you button. That's the fuck you button. That's the, oh, you're winning, let me change that button. See how well Arcane Gale does. I mean, technically Fatal Helix is more powerful, but... How weak is he to delay? Oh, none at all. I don't know if there's any reason to use this over... Yeah, it looks like Fatal Helix is just objectively better.
Roar!
Unless you just need the area of Arcane Gale. But I'm just fighting one guy, so you know.
It's my turn. Roar! Helix strike!
Oh, almost.
Sorry, everyone.
Oh boy, I'm almost dead. Yep, it only takes 2. The definition of insanity. The definition of insanity. Oh, that was a crit. We lucked out. We lucked out. We lucked out. We lucked the hell out. Oh, what? And he got the... His turn did not move! And he still got the... Not only did his turn not move, he got the 50% HP. I am actually upset. I am actually upset. Alright, we'll play the long game. We'll play the long game. We'll play the long game. And of course he got that. Yeah, fuck this. I don't have time for this. I'm sorry. I'm rage quitting. I'm rage quitting. That annexation sure had some consequences, huh? It almost looks like that, that one cryptid we fought near Ruhr in Cold Steel 2.
Looks like a toughie. Stay on your toes.
I don't think shooting him in the ass will work, but I will try. Or whatever the hell that is. Look how many times it hits, too. Hold on, let me count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 10. 10 hits. Or 10 sound effects, whatever.
Be on guard.
Oh, he gets the critical for... Oh my fucking god. I hate this game.
An opening.
He gets the critical on the first turn.
It's mine.
And I couldn't even S-break him out of it. His weakness to delay is 2. Fucking 2. What's the point of having delay if everybody can resist it now? I mean, everybody who you would want to delay. You get what I mean?
Me.
You say you know what to do.
Arcus, activate.
Nope, you won't out-arts us. That seraphic ring comes in quick.
Thanks. Not on my watch.
Oh, look at Rune protecting Musei. Let's hope they can hold out this long. Oh, you bitch. Damn it, now I can't do anything because she's muted. You can't mute Musei. She talks too much. Oh, we're on attack 3s now. I could use... Oh my goodness, why is it so expensive? God damn. Yep, unfortunate. Nice to see you again, Rhines. Did Grace come with you? Where is she? That doesn't sound very smart. Oh, so just because you're not going to Raquel, they shouldn't protect it. Okay, sure. Sure, buddy. He's got that Cold Steel 1 Patrick energy. Calling a Nord guy a barbarian. That's twice now. It can't be a coincidence, guys. Oh, that was him. The mobile railway guns. Or are these more railway guns on top of those? Five scoops? God damn, Millium! You're like me! Seconds and thirds. Seconds and thirds. Her stomach is bottomless. Professor Lumen. Oh right, he's the guy I met when we had Emma in the party. I remember now. We met him at that shack in the woods or whatever. Right. It had been a couple months. I forgot. And you're investigating ruins. Guys? Guys. I mean, he was smart enough to not wear glasses, but I don't know, guys. Seems a bit sus to me. I don't trust him. It's happened too many times to be a coincidence. Oh, God.
Looks like Class 7 has some new faces.
Didn't he say this last time, too?
But this will probably be the end of them.
Okay, whatever you say, Mr. Totally Not Crow.
It's foolish of them to go to that island. The eastern winds are blowing.
Hey, shut up. You're not Gaius. You're not Gaius and you're not Bardius. He's probably cooler than them, to be honest, but yeah. Giving me one of these here is not a good sign. Fine, I'll go the right way. I just wanted to explore. I thought you liked exploration trails. How come whenever I want to explore, you tell me no? Don't treat me like this. There's the chest pains. Is that water though? Is that water though?
I would like to say I know all there is to know about you.
Okay, stalker.
However, that would be a lie. I was told I did not use magic to pry. But know that I could easily have done that if I so chose. Farsight and astral projection are not Vita's exclusive domain.
So this must be Emma's grandma. Although she certainly looks...
Oh my, did I say that out loud?
good for her age, I'll say that.
In any event, be sure you memorize every detail of this vision. We will meet again. But But before I go, I think I shall help myself to a bit. For the robe. I'll not wait.
What does she do? Kiss him? Bite his neck? Is she a vampire? Don't tell me they're gonna make me go back and find all the crests again after I found most of them on the way here. Time to scour the island again. Oh my god. Wait, can I? Okay. Oh, but I got... Okay, I forgot I had fast travel. Whew.
As of now, we're in a state of emergency. You guys will stand by at the inn and contact our allies.
Hey, hold the hell up.
Do you really intend on going alone?
I'm sorry, but this is bigger than before. Beyond this point is whatever's keeping Millium from coming back.
Yeah, so let us come so that you'll have help. Right?
That's why I can't bring you along.
You have to be joking! That's all the more reason for us to go with you! How dare you call yourself our instructor if you refuse to let us help you at a time like this?
I can't speak to last night, but right now you're being irrational. You, of all people, should know the dangers of venturing into unknown territory all alone.
That power of yours is meant to be a last resort. You can only use it so much. And wouldn't having a support team increase your chances of rescuing her?
You have a point, but...
Despite the fact that Millium insists she is my big sister, I do not think of her as one. But still, I cannot turn my back. Not on you, nor on that strange carefree girl who's more like me than anyone else.
Allie.
Indeed.
Look, you don't gotta tell us to get ready for battle. But it's your call whether we go or not.
But I was banking on some, you know, some quality time with some of my old Class 7 members, you know?
Look at me! Look at me! Look at us! Look at us! We are Class 7 now!
Alright, I rescind my orders. All members get ready to fight. Once we contact camp and summon Valimar, we're moving out.
So that's why this rest station was here. Oh look, the culprits. FBI open! No! Fuck.
Hold on. That's...
I knew it.
Is that the upgraded white eye? Oh, there's Millium.
Wait, those are the women we saw in Sutherland. The Stahlritter.
And they captured Millium and Lammy.
Huh?
With Ethernets.
Oh dear. Tilly? Reen? Class 7!
What are you doing here?
I'm glad you're safe, Millium. You know you nearly gave Eustace a heart attack, right?
Oops. I hope that heart attack didn't interrupt his conference. Wait, are you saying Eustace told you to come save me?
Oh, thank the goddess, I'm saved!
He did, but he wouldn't have had to if you hadn't been so careless.
Well, true. But at least she's okay, right?
Sure, aside from the net and the giant nightmare behind her.
So you actually found this place?
I see reaching us was within their power.
Is that thing your new experimental ion?
That's right.
And it's totally different from the last two.
I guess it's the upgraded white one. Ion type Alpha 2. Spatial control.
Meet the Ion type Alpha 2. It's the upgraded version of the one that made Gorelia Fortress vanish. Even if it's not quite as strong.
How is it the upgraded version of the other one and then you say at the same time it's not as strong?
It should be more than enough to smash your Divine Knight.
That's kind of a contradiction.
I guess they've been gathering mana in this place. But as soon as I tailed them back here, they snagged me. Because you weren't careful enough.
This is just like the purple ion in Crossbell.
We need to stop them, but they've got a hostage. They're not going to hurt her, I'm sure of it. I've only faced Duvalie before, but I'm sure the rest of them share her pride. They'd never do something as low as hurting a hostage. It would be a betrayal of everything their lord stands for.
Plus, if they really needed to, they would have done that, like, a long time ago. It took us a while to get here.
What are you?
He certainly is an
And
interesting
you know they
one.
can't piss off Arianrhod.
He's making my heart go pitter-pat. I can't blame Duvalie for falling for him.
Hold on a minute. Reen, are you a fellow Arianrhod enjoyer as well?
I didn't fall for him!
Hold on, maybe I misjudged you. Would you like to join the Stahlritter? It was initially women only, but we can make an exception.
In fact, he dies here. We'll show you the true power of the Stahlritter.
Will you, though?
If you say so.
Show us a good time, Ashen Chevalier.
That axe is even bigger than mine.
I thought that was a halberd, not an axe. Well, whatever.
And
Similar, I
there's
guess.
something strange about that bow.
Yeah, but we can't let that stop us.
That's right. Let's show them everything we've learned in the past 3 months.
I will not back down. The two of us are sisters after all. Technically. Aw, Tilly.
Class 7 Special Operations, commence suppression of enemy targets!
Yeah! Very well. We, who serve the 7th Anguis of Ouroboros.
We 3 knights of the Stahlritter stand before you.
Prepare yourselves for battle! Ines, Anea, let's go!
Understood.
Oh, of course they get to
Leave it
go
to me.
first. And why does Reen have no EP?
Not today!
Why does Reen have no EP? Why does Reen have no EP? Nah. Nah. Reflect. Reflect. Reflect.
My shoe!
Craft guard. Oh, she gets regen too.
this?
Fucking bitch. I might as well do it to get rid of the craft guard. Hold on. Oh, I can arcane gale all 3 of them too. That might be better. Hold on. That might be better.
Now! Too slow!
Arcane gale is just
Very
too
well.
good.
But this is not yet over.
Heavy fire!
I forgot she was cooking
Not today!
I've had it!
that. Summon power, my beloved.
Take that! Yeah!
Summon power, causing me trouble since Cold Steel 2. Oh, I forgot. Duvalie has a...
I'll help. How's this?
I was gonna say S-Craft, but I guess that's just as bad. Oh wait, no. Wait a minute. I've got Ebon Crest. I'm good.
Let's see you dodge this.
I've got Perfect Reflect. I'm good. They petrified him in the most awkward position.
Arcus activate.
Let's go! Spirit unification! It's my turn!
Oh no, not this shit again!
I hereby sentence you to an arcane gale. Duvally dodged that.
My shield.
Stop using that fucking shield. My
Very
God,
well.
she's almost got full HP again. Can I get all three of them? Come on. No? Okay, just these two.
Arcane. Fail.
How dare you!
It's down. Too slow.
And, oh. Holy shit, he survived. God damn. He survived. I'm impressed.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
Here I go!
He made it, he made it, he made it. Nice.
You got this!
Leave it to me.
We still have Reflect. Dumbasses. What would happen if the enemies actually could, like... Hold on. Let me wait for this turn to finish.
Very well.
What would happen if the enemies could actually, like, detect if you, like, were playing defensively? Like, if they could detect if you put on Reflect and then they just start healing each other until it wore off. That'd be an absolute nightmare. No pun intended, because I'm playing on Nightmare, but you know what I mean.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Impossible.
Oh, Duvally died first. Oh shit, no, she's aiming for Reen. I didn't even see that.
Sorry, everyone.
Now.
Alright,
Charging.
bow and arrows
Let's
next.
go.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Thanks.
Oh, that Autothalus came in clutch.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
Muse is making sure Reen does not fall in battle again.
There. Axel arrow.
Muse is on the job. I guess that's a little in character, at least.
Do it.
Yeah.
This should kill Enya, hopefully. Thank you.
I let my guard down. I shall go.
Cry me a river. I guess we'll just sledgehammer her. She can only hit, like... There's only so much damage she can do on her own.
I shall go.
I think. Oh,
I'm up.
he's broken. Nice.
Roar. Healing strike. It's down. Too slow.
Now we make sure that she never gets up. We must make sure she never gets up.
Now.
And I know just the thing.
Strike. Windblade formation.
We'll just make sure she never gets up. Oh, she did.
It's my
Okay,
turn.
she did get up.
The true battle begins now.
I got this.
The true battle begins now. Nah, I got this.
You're mine.
Ash is like, nah, I'd win.
My turn. Strike.
My shield.
Man, I wish I had it all cancel right now.
You're mine.
Oh, almost. Fuck off.
An opening.
I may have gone a little too far.
And there it is.
Not bad.
Huh. Don't get too cocky. We were merely testing you until now.
Hell?
They still have power in reserve?
The classic I was just holding back line.
Yes, we've hardly scratched the surface of their true strength.
Stay on your guard, everyone.
We were holding back for 26 minutes. Totally.
A combat link?
No, this is different.
Be careful! This is how they caught me!
So villains can also now do the team rush attack, I guess.
It's been a while since we performed the Radiant Star Formation for such a big audience.
There's a reason we Stahlritter are considered the strongest in Ouroboros.
And you're about to feel it firsthand.
There's no need for that.
Oh, bailed out by their own boss. Oh, that's funny.
Who is that?
That armor. That helmet.
My lord!
You've returned.
Is that? One of Ouroboros' 7 Anguis.
Arianrhod, the Steel Maiden.
I am the 7th pillar of Ouroboros. Arianrhod, the Steel Maiden.
Arianrhod? I could have sworn it was... I don't know. It feels like they pronounce it Arianrhod in Japan. Whatever. I'm sure they're both technically correct.
Students of Thor's, you who would carry on the will of the Lionheart Emperor.
What is this? Her presence alone is so powerful. It's as if each word she speaks is weighing down on us. Heed my call! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Reen's not fucking around. He knows he's gonna need all the help he can get.
Now?
Acknowledged. Can't take any chances! Not with her! Class 7, take Millium and get out of here!
A wise decision, but your timing was poor.
Damn it! What?
Wait, what? Oh.
Teleportation?
Oh no. Hey, what are you doing?
Valimar!
How fortunate we are.
Hey, hands off! Tita just polished me.
Now, I've been meaning to test you for some time. Show me what your 8 leaves, 1 blade school is capable of, Ashen Awakener.
Is this truly happening?
Seems so.
This can't be real. Yuna, hold on to this for me.
What? If there's anyone you need to use Mean Reen on, it's her.
But
you sure you want to give her that?
Without that, you won't be able to... I've always wanted to test my sword against a legend.
Yeah, you fought Lloyd. Is that not enough for you? Oh.
Instructor! This is just like he was during the Civil War.
Dude is living dangerously.
I am Reen Schwarzer, intermediate level disciple of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School. I shall dedicate my body and my soul to challenging you.
Where's Unfathomable Force?
Laudable words. Let's see if you have the skill to match.
Unfathomable Force. No.
Come, Ashen Awakener.
They said just get it down to 70.
Let's go.
Perfect reflect? You're a fucking cheater, Reen. A cheater.
Gonna finish it
It's my
off
turn.
with his S-Craft. Hopefully that'll take out the last chunk of her HP.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! Action slash! Fatal leaves!
Yep. There we go.
Now, what will you do? Will you become a demon? Will you run? Or will you accept your defeat?
I noticed win wasn't in any of those options.
As long as I can give Millium and the students a chance to escape, it doesn't matter what happens to me. No! Wait, you can't! Just shut up, damn it!
That's enough out of you! Quit trying to act all tough!
If I didn't intervene, I would be bringing shame upon the Vander name.
If you got any sexier right now, there's no telling what I'd do.
Chat? Does his dick get bigger when he goes ogre mode? Asking for a friend.
Let us protect you, instructor.
Admirable, but naive. Allow me to give you a taste of reality.
That's enough!
A hawk?
Wins!
He looks like he's from...
Nord.
The last member of the original Class 7.
I've missed you, Reen. Millium, what have you gotten yourself into?
Guys, it's really you.
Just in time, too. All right, I'm getting sick of this.
Why didn't she just do that all along? Or was she like saving up her strength to try and do that?
Whew. Sorry about that. That was tougher than it looked. Such power.
We underestimated the Ironblood's White Rabbit.
Not to mention this Nord, Gaius Warzel of the original Class 7. There's something about him.
He has a presence, despite his youth and demeanor. It's unlike that of the Ashen Awakener, but it's hardly that of a normal human.
Well, I'm nothing compared to you, right?
Correct! You're smart!
But I should be just strong enough to ensure their escape.
So be it.
Such power.
We have enough mana. The stage is set. Young horned lions and agent of the gnomes.
Wait, who's the agent of the gnomes?
Tonight, at least, you may rest at ease.
It was just Thor's people that was with... whatever.
Come on out, Azure Siegfried!
Oh, that's what they meant by agent of the gnomes.
So this is the agent of the gnomes. What a headache.
Huh?
It couldn't be.
Huh, guess the maiden knew I was here all along. I've got some training to do, and so do you guys. Well, after what we just went through, I'm not about to argue. But it seems you're standing against Ouroboros after all. What exactly are you trying to get from this island? Or from the battle in the canyon? And above all, why are you wearing that mask?
And why are you alive again, Mr. Totally Not Crow?
Same reason the maiden's wearing hers. But that's the only question I'm going to answer. So long.
Wait!
Class 7 old and new. You're good, but you're still not good enough. From here on out, you'll be facing dead men and beings of legend.
Clearly. Clearly.
But as you are now, you'd be better off sitting on the sidelines sucking your thumbs.
Listen, excuse me, sir. If you have a problem, I am more than willing to let you air out your grievances. But there's no need to be so mean, alright?
I didn't just dream that, did I?
The ghost of Crow is back for his 50 mirror.
I mean, I guess it is possible. Maybe they cloned him. Although, a clone of Crow would still genetically still be Crow, but you know what I mean.
Oh my god, Musei, shut up! We're trying to have a serious moment here.
Hey, what can I say? I had to lock in. This was Arianrhod we're talking about.
Green, what you did was unwise and you know it. You should be lucky it didn't blow up in your face.
Okay, bro, these wind puns are really starting to get old.
I'm sorry, do you need a breather?
I'm pretty sure it's basically confirmed at this point. It'd be a bigger surprise if they weren't connected. I mean, we got a bunch of dead people coming back as is. I mean, it wouldn't be that far-fetched. Well, no, because, yeah, the White Ion pulled from Kia's Septarian powers to do that. The deleting Guerrilla Fortress specifically, so unless they found a way to straight up replicate that for this new model, I think we'll be fine. Marquis Ballad, bro, just take your fat ass to the club. Nobody wants you here. The only soldier that's probably close to him in terms of strength is probably Aurelia. Let's be real here. I was about to say, like, if the Jaegers ransack Raquel, that means that the frickin' entertainment casino, wherever the fuck he was the other night, he won't be able to go there either. At least think about that, if anything else.
Instructor, the lights are so romantic. How would you like to go for a walk along the harbor? Just the two of us.
I've got a better idea, Musei. How about you and me come and we'll have a little chat with my tonfas?
Alright, I've been at it for a while. I think I will end it here, so you guys know what to do. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. Otherwise, you know, we'll stitch Musei's mouth shut so she can no longer say any more pervy things about Reen, and you don't want that now, do you? Or maybe you do. Hell if I know. Special thanks to all channel members for your continued support. It is much appreciated, and I will see you all again very soon.